While sipping our teas, we're having a ball. Friends for so many years, we've seen it all. Through the thick and thin, through the highs and lows, come laugh with us on the Best-Teas Show.
So we are on our own today. Our videographer had to, she had other things she had to take care of today. So we kind of are winging this on our own. So we're hoping that when we get the video back, that it's not like...
Or it even took.
It's like a ponytail, you know? It's just like that's all you see is the top of your head, like your ponytail on your forehead, and then you don't see anything on me because I'm such a shrimp.
What? Oh, pictures. Cheers.
So anything, wait, I've been yapping a lot. I'm so sorry. In case you guys haven't figured it out yet, I'm the talker. When it is just Shauna and I, and we are...
I'm just a smiler.
Yeah, I said in the first one, she's just my decoration.
Hello.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself.
If you, or leave us a comment if there's anything you want to hear us talk about, because we'll talk about anything, pretty much. We will.
She'll talk about it. She's gonna smile about it.
Okay, I'll talk about anything, and she will back me up and sit and smile at it. Okay.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself.
My little butterfly.
You didn't get the memo, did you?
I didn't get the memo. Didn't get the memo.
That's nice.
I get in bed at 9:30. I'm like, I can't do it anymore. Passing out in it. I literally, at one point, I almost fell head first. I was sitting up in the chair to try to stay awake. I swear to God, I felt myself leaning forward. They should have had a camera on me because if I would have kept going, I would have went ass over teacups and did a somersault right into my living room onto the floor.
Too funny.
I feel worlds better.
And I'm there thinking, oh my, I'm going to either go ba-boom and do a tumor, I'm just going to face plant right onto the floor. We were very poor, and you broke a pair of glasses. You were done for until you could get another, you know. And so I had the genius idea to take a safety pin and stick it down in that little hole that would hold the screw.
And that would work.
It worked, but they were
Sideways. Sideways.
You were always making fun of me because they were, you know, but I thought I needed them at the time to drive. So there's me,
you might have needed them to drive
on the road like this because they were always so crooked, and because
you were always off the side of the road.
Nobody laughs harder at us than we do. So, but yeah.
I washed my hair. The snow coming in though.
Oh.
Maybe flurries.
Oh.
Kim's getting like 6 inches.
Oh.
By Friday.
I'd see. I love 6 inches, but. What? We got slammed.
Yeah, we got 8 inches, I think.
Like, I'm not saying anything about that.
I know.
Because the last time I did, and Brianna turned it into a funny. So I'm done with that. But anyway, yeah. So we got nailed.
Yeah.
For me, I've talked about this before. I don't hold back. I was born with a very large bosom, and I always felt like t-shirts accentuated that, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So
not really.
I kind of like and you know, the older you get, you know, gravity takes its toll. So you know, soon they'll be in my shoes. See, I keep doing this because I feel like my boobs are making my shirt right up. I keep feeling like...
Mine isn't.
No titties. I feel no titties.
It's Cheryl Teagues.
I remember.
Cheryl Teagues, and and she was on the package, and it was foundation. Like I would take it and I would
glass bottle.
smear it all over my face, and there were the girls who didn't blend, and they would have
do you remember that?
They would have the orange line here, and I would be like this. Oh, why aren't you blending? Why aren't you blending? It used to drive me insane because some of them are like orange face. You've heard of the people talk about black face where they put the black makeup on. This was orange face, and it's like, oh my gosh. We were laughing because it's like, you don't that's like a core memory for our age, for you know, the 50, 45 to what, about 60-year-old female. It's a core memory. I mean, just seeing the picture, I could hear it in my face. Oh my God. I could hear it in my head. The song. Cover girl, clean makeup by Noxzema.
That's right.
Cover girl, clean makeup by Noxzema.
I'm not running, and I'm not jogging.
If you see me jogging, you better start jogging because something's coming. You better look out and run.
Unless there's a bear coming after me, my ass ain't running. I ain't doing it.
Come on, let's stop running. Let's go.
I was pregnant, almost ready to give birth, and I remember my husband said to me, like we could jog or something with the stroller, and I said, don't you ever threaten me again like that. Don't you ever threaten me with jogging. Ain't happening. Jogging. Jogging.
No jogging. We don't jog.
Too funny.
Like I said, if you ever see Shauna or Linda running or jogging,
you better run.
You better turn around and run because something's coming after us. Something's coming.
Something's happening.
Something bad's coming. It ain't good.
Just like some of the memes. Run.
Run. Exactly.
Run.
Love it. Either that or they open like a new buffet and it's really good. And we see that and we're like, yeah. If you see, all right, let's put it this way. If you see smiles on our faces and we're running, it's a good thing.
Okay.
If you see the look of terror,
yeah, run.
Run. Just turn around and move. Don't even look. Just go.
Run.
So I'm sitting in my recliner 3 or 4 nights ago. Brianna's recliner is kind of like beside it. And, you know, it's past 7 o'clock, so you know what? I'm going in the recliner, don't you? That's it. Only, Brianna, something woke me up. I don't know if it was like just I could feel her looking at me or what, but I had this something woke me up and I was startled, and this is literally Brianna. She's looking at me. So, but this is how she's looking at me. And I said, what? What's wrong? And she goes, I don't even know why I talk about this. It's sad. She goes, what happened to your chin? And I said, what do you mean, what's wrong? She's like, Mom, it was gone.
It was gone?
Mom, it was gone. I had to write it down. She said, it was inside your face. Apparently, it like recessed, like, I can't even do it because I
know what you mean. I know what you
I
mean.
went back or something. She said, and on top of not having a chin, you were snoring so loud. I said, and I literally couldn't have been sleeping no more than 3 minutes. It's insane how fast, how quickly I can pass out and be in that zone. I can start dreaming
in a second.
In 16 seconds. What is that? I thought it took time to get into that REM. And people are going to say, that's not your REM. Oh, yeah, it is. I noticed something else about myself, and I don't remember if we touched on this before. I don't know that you do it a lot. The Pittsburgh ease thing, or Pittsburgh girls.
Yeah, I'm going downtown here. I got my eye rock off the blocks, you know. I live up in Washington County. We're going to get down and check out the Stiller game this Sunday. They're real good this year.
I heard myself say wash.
Wash.
As opposed to wash the clothes.
I say whoosh.
Wash. I say wash the clothes. And I said it.
I gotta wash the laundry.
I gotta wash the clothes. That's what I say. I gotta wash the clothes. I gotta wash, I gotta wash my hair.
Wash.
I gotta wash my hair. What is that? But we call that Pittsburghese. We have yins, we have wash, we have,
soda.
What else?
Oh no, we have pop.
We have
soda.
pop, we have gum bands. For rubber bands. We have carts, shopping carts, we call them buggies. What else? We call a stream or a small, like a running, a little creek, we call it a crick. Well, yeah, we have a lot of it. But when I heard myself say wash, I thought people are going to be like, what is her deal? What is the matter with her?
They'll know where you're from.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Because Sean and I, we tease each other a lot. We call each other a BI and a, you know, which is short for bitch, and you know, bitch goddess and all those things. But like, we kind of figured we were the only ones. Like, I didn't realize there were so many other women out there who felt like they were. All the time. But apparently there are. So if you're out there, we're with you. We love you. God bless you. And hopefully we all get through it. We all sail through it. But being middle-aged sucks. It's very hard.
Maybe now is a good time for me to explain a few things to you about menopause.
Because you feel young in your mind and in your soul, but your body starts breaking down. You either have perimenopause or you actually get to go through menopause, and it never ends. I talked about that before. The menopause doesn't help anything. You're still a mess, in my opinion.
Yeah. Because
I still have hormonal issues, and so do you. Mm-hmm. With the breathing we talked about, and not being able to catch our breath, and it's just all a nightmare. So we get it that, you know, why women are angry. I mean, it's a nightmare.
Shut up!
And when you had Zeus, I remember you saying, you need to meet him, you need to meet him. Well, I didn't want to meet him. I didn't want to meet him. I knew Rottweilers were big. I had never seen one.
Yeah.
You put him in a basement when I would come. Well, she lets him up. She lets this Rottweiler up,
like
okay?
a horse.
He was like his head was this big.
The beast.
What does he do? And I'm sitting on the couch and I kept saying, Sean, I don't want. She didn't give me a choice. She was like, oh, you're meeting him. Open the door. Here this dog comes. I can hear him. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Legend of the Beast goes back a long time.
I'm thinking, good Lord, have mercy. And I'm sitting on the couch before I can even say, no, I don't want. Here he comes.
Oh, big head.
His head is this big. He comes and lays it on my lap. And I remember just sitting there and I was going, Sean, what do I do? What do I do? And you were like, just pet him, Lynn, just pet him. And I was going, Sean, please get him off me. Please get him off me. I was terrified, like, because I had heard stories. I was so afraid he was just going to chop my face off. And I was like, and here's Sean with him. Come on, Goosey, Goosey, Juicy, Goosey. And I'm thinking, oh my God.
I always had names for my dogs.
You did.
Good Lord.
And honest to God, he was a sweet dog. He really was. He was a wonderful dog. But that was my first experience with a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
And
I miss him.
And every single 10 minutes, oh, the GPS was incredible. Road work ahead, lane change ahead, police presence notice ahead, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know it did that.
Yes,
I didn't know it was allowed to do that.
It does do it.
It's allowed to tell you where the cops are at, which I thought was a little bit, whatever. I didn't say nothing.
Ours does it. It'll say speed trap, and then it'll have a button that says, is it still there or not?
Brianna said something about that, but she wasn't going to put, because she was driving and she was scared to death to have me touch it.
Like it says, if I see him, I'm like, yep, he's still there.
I would have screwed it up. I mean, I had to work the serious.
I like that, but I did too when the first time. I'm like, what?
I know.
You don't even have to remember a long time when you bought the little radar detectors.
And CBs.
My God.
You'd get on the CB and ask where the Smokies were. Remember? Oh my God. Remember we had CBs.
Yeah.
Sean and I both had CBs years ago when we used to go out.
Are we fucking cavewomen? Jesus, man. I'm telling you, we must be.
And I don't have any problem falling asleep. You know me. I always sleep in a half a second. I can't stay asleep. Stay asleep.
Well, I do that too. Like, that's what, you know, my husband and my daughter say too. They're like, how are you sleeping? And then the next second you're talking to us like you were never sleeping.
Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
And I said, I don't know. And it does do that. It'll wake me up like I never fell asleep, and then I'll fall back asleep later like I don't know.
Well, I mean, I pass out in my chair, and if Brianna's sitting next to me in her chair, which normally she's in her room or doing whatever, but if she's in her recliner, which is next to mine, she'll be taught, I can hear her. But at the same time, I'm thinking, uh-oh, shutting down. Here we go.
And you're fighting it.
And I'm trying to keep talking, and finally she'll be like, are you even listening to me? And I'm like, what? Yeah. What did I say? And then my mind starts going.
I'll say something else. That wasn't it. I get up early in the morning, earlier than everybody, and my dog, I had the door left open in my bedroom, and I come out, and I always do my thing, you know, getting things ready, and there she had took a poop by the front door. What is this shit here? And I said, who pooped on my floor? talking to myself as usual. I said, who pooped on my floor? And all I hear is my husband in the bedroom saying, who did? That was it. That was it. I wasn't mad at all. I could not stop laughing. I said, who do you think pooped on the floor?
From over here, it look like you taking a shit.
I mean, it was one of 3 people with the dog. So
Smokey back here taking a shit. Get down.
it was you, Mike, Michaela, who is, not a baby. She's 16
Oh, my
years old,
God.
or the dog. And
I
that
can't.
was Mike's response when Shauna
Who
said,
did? I
who
don't know.
pooped on my floor? Because that's just what she does. That's how she is with the dog.
Who pooped on the floor?
And Mike
Who
screams,
did?
who did?
I can't.
Well, I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
When I wash my face, I don't mess with my eyes much. I just kind of do just this part. The next day, I can't. When I wake up in the morning, you ought to see me. And this is my question. I put eyeliner up here, okay, and mascara up here. I put nothing down below.
No.
I don't even do mascara down below anymore because it just, I feel like then I have little black dots and stuff.
Yeah.
And I always cry. I cry all the time. So I'm just like, I don't do it. So how is it that when I wake up in the morning, there's nothing up here? It's gone. And I look like Youngblood's mother. I look like Ozzy Osbourne with boobs. How does it happen? I literally took a picture of myself the morning after so that Brianna could put it into the podcast so you can see. There's black that I look like Youngblood.
Really?
Are you looking? Are you looking?
I think my nose is growing.
Oh, I see the growing. I said growing.
I think my nose is growing. I am not kidding you. I feel like it's bigger. Like it's bigger than it used to be. Does it look bigger from the side?
What are we, Pinocchio now? What?
Something. Back to the Shrek thing. I'm telling you. My mom always said her ears were growing. My mom had teeny tiny little ears, and my ears were really teeny tiny too. And she would always say, she still says it, my ears are getting bigger, my ears are growing, and they do look a little bigger now that I look at them. So if your ears keep growing, stands to reason your nose could maybe keep growing too.
Well, sure, but I never heard that.
So I'm gonna end up looking like freaking a combination of Dumbo and Pinocchio in the next 10 years.
No, you ain't.
I'm gonna have big ears like this and a big schnoz.
Oh,
What is happening with that?
Like
this, look. I finally shaved because I don't remember when. I don't remember when. Okay, look, I'm a single woman. I don't have a man in my life, so I don't. Why? It's winter. I'm not wearing capris or shorts or anything else. But I finally broke down the other day and I was like, uh-oh, things aren't looking good. So I get in the shower and I shave my legs. When I was done, it literally looked like I skinned a bear.
Seriously?
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
I like that Mediterranean-looking women. Natural, healthy, just the way God made you.
And I was laughing because I thought, well, I'm a mama bear.
Mama bear.
I might as well look the part. So I'm not shaving my legs ever again. No, Jesus.
I do the eyeliner, mascara, and blush and lipstick.
That's what I do. Any eyebrow pencil.
Anything that and literally it takes me 3 minutes to get ready.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Assume the position.
I
I'm done.
I mean, it takes me a wee little bit longer for the eyes just because I can't see.
I can't see
And
either. I'm just guessing.
She's guessing.
Oh, this is my eye.
Well, if I ever come over and I see two black, what's up here? I don't know. I don't know. You didn't know what you were doing. So we get on this thing, and I'm telling you, I don't remember riding it before because I didn't realize what it was going to do. Well, you were on. Shauna was on the left. I was on the right. And apparently, the person on the right just continually got to squish to death with the person on the left the entire ride.
Yes, because how it would twist and turn.
And the whole ride.
Saying, get the hell off of me! But you couldn't move.
No, she's screaming at me, get off, trying to push me, and I mean, we were both tiny. I mean, I was probably 120 pounds at the time, but Shauna was taller than me, so she was always a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, and she's pushing, and it was impossible, the momentum and the way the thing was moving. I couldn't get off of her. I was basically on her lap the whole ride. Well,
you can't. Not on those, you can't. You're stuck.
We were laughing so hard that I peed my pants. Right there on
and she's stuck on me. I'm like, oh my God.
Right there on the roller plane.
She did.
It was bad.
Midday. Midday.
So,
great. Soaking wet.
So that's friendship.
And then I also have a hard pillow that I put, because it just goes like around my neck, but
it's not
I don't know.
It's not helping.
You know, and then I don't sleep in one spot. I'm all over the place. And so is my mouthpiece. Just saying. Yeah. I woke up one morning and I said, I don't know where the heck that is. I don't have to wait till I make the bed because it's somewhere in this bed. But see, and my daughter was scared that I was going to. I said, no, I'm not going to swallow it. I'm not going to swallow it.
It's a little too big to be swallowed.
Yeah, well, I could probably swallow it.
I feel like I sound deeper as I get older. I feel like maybe because I'm growing chin hairs. I'm freaking.
Listen,
you know, maybe my testosterone now because I'm finally on the menopause train here.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes when I'm on the phone talking to like customer servers or any like customer service people, yes sir, and I said, hold on, I'm not kidding. I said, did you just call me sir?
Did you just call me sir?
I'm a woman.
I'm a girl. Ugh.
Oh, I am so sorry, sir. I said, oh my God.
When I spit all over your table.
True story. And then he says, oh wait, Snoop Dogg is actually texting me. Oh, not texting me, he's messaging me on one of those, I don't know what platform it was.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
What?
Snoop Dogg. He was saying hi and I was talking to him. I said, you're not, let me see that. I said, you're not talking to Snoop Dogg. He said, yes I am. Because look at this message, and I said, so my daughter, of course, gets the phone again and says, Dad, are you not only talking to Snoop Dogg, but it says Snop Dogg. I couldn't read for an hour. I can't. I said Snop Dogg.
No, I'm just playing.
Anyway, I'll have to think of what that's called, and I'll probably think of it as soon as the
Chitlins?
No, chitlins are
It's the intestine, isn't it?
I think so.
I'm a vegetarian.
At one point,
I'm a vegetarian. I'll eat rocks and grass because I have not eaten that.
She's eating rock.
I got a rock.
She
It
likes
was the beef fat.
No, she eats the beef fat too,
but
I can't. Like,
no.
To me, that's just disgusting. No.
I mean a rock.
No, she's eating.
I got a rock.
Go look up Charlie Brown. Go have your dinner for the whole week.
I better get some stronger chompers in. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
I'm telling you, it was 2 days after the x-ray. She was starting to feel better because she realized that's just what it was. It was nothing crazy.
Right.
She was coming home and she was turning around in the neighbor's driveway so that her car could be facing the opposite direction. And she was, I guess, holding her bottle of tea, because she's a tea drinker too, she's a green tea drinker, with one hand, and she took her other hand, and you know how that you can do this with a steering wheel. I don't know how she did it, but she pushed her hand back so far that she popped this cyst.
Popped right out.
She comes down, she comes in the house. The look on her face was like astonishment and terror at the same time.
Go to Weezer.
And I'm there, what's the matter? Because she came in the door and she just... And I said, what's wrong? And she goes, I popped my cyst.
Pop, go to Weezer, kind of Weezer say.
I'm sitting outside, and apparently you can't smoke in this building because there were all these ladies standing outside, and they were smoking, and I was just like, okay. And I'm sitting there with the window down, obviously, because I turned my car off. And I used to smoke. I smoked for... I started smoking when I was a very small child, like
3?
Yeah. What? Not that small. I was probably like 8 or 9.
Really?
Yeah, I remember picking up cigarette butts off the side of the road. Yeah, we were feral kids. You know, we're Generation X. We were feral kids. Well, I was outside from morning till night.
Yeah, I was
too.
too.
None of the parents knew where anybody was. We were in woods, swinging on monkey vines.
I guess we were feral.
Do you know, we used to take popsicle, I'll get back to the smoking thing, but we used to take popsicle sticks. We would eat the popsicles. Then we would sharpen them on the big, like the cinder blocks.
Like a shank.
Yes. And then we would shiv. And then we would,
Jeez.
told you we were feral.
Definitely feral.
And then we would go into the woods, because we had woods everywhere
Yes.
where I grew up. And
Me
we
too,
would
there
swing
ain't
on,
none more, but-
we'd swing on the monkey vines.
Yeah.
With our shiv.
Like you're Tarzan. Tarzan.
That's like more of a female Tarzan.
Tarzan.
I'm Tarzan. That's me, Tarzan.